Conor McGregor recently did an interview with GQ, but it was a special type of interview, Francis, because the notorious MMA fighter who's eventually going to fight Rafael Dos Anjos and have the opportunity to hold 2 title belts, which will be a separate clip later on at some point in our livelihood, went on to GQ and discussed how to win a bar fight.
Interesting.
Have a look.
My top tips for winning a bar fight. Like most self-defense situations, it is about awareness, so just be aware of your surroundings. Obviously, if you can avoid the situation, avoid it and leave, but if you are forced, where there is no going back, I would advise strike first, strike hard, and exit safely. James Bond had a quote saying, "When you enter a room, be civil to everybody, but have a plan to kill each and every one of them." That's a KO win.
I love that last little bit where they didn't. It's not like a water balloon, whatever they were using, and he looks like he's gonna go over there and beat the crap out of the camera.
Laugh at him. If it was me titling this clip, I think it's how to win a bar fight. Don't get in one, because that's basically what Conor McGregor says, and which is the main point to take away. Don't get in a bar fight. Try and walk away. But of course, it's not going to appeal to the mass audience that watches UFC if it says, "Let's walk away from a fight." Conor McGregor says when he's one that walks straight into them and wins most of them.
Bar fights in your neck of the woods compared to my neck of the woods are much different, and I base your entire bar fight scenes off of Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels, where people were taking beer mugs and smashing into people's heads.
Just die, Boris.
Where here, well, here in the Americas, or mostly North America and the United States to be specific, you usually just get a big old bouncer holding somebody back. It's not even a fight. It's like someone gets slapped and they just get
Why
thrown down. Right? Yeah. I like that he touches on the important part of that is if you can walk away, walk away. But I mean, you've been around a drunken group of people before, and sometimes people aren't using their senses. They're not using them correctly, at least. And I've seen like 2 or 3 good bar fights. And again, speaking candidly, love seeing a bar fight. Would not condone one, would get my ass kicked badly. I'd be in some form of hospital. Regardless, I could take a lot of pain, though. I'll give myself that. And they're great. They're great. They're awesome.
Yeah, I've always lived by that rule, even to try to avoid them if you can. I mean, I'm not exactly...
Have you been in a bar fight?
I've been in fights, right?
A little bit of a scrap?
Luckily enough, giving my mates a lot of credit, whenever I've been in any sort of fights, or any of my mates have been in sort of fights, there's a lot of us that back each other up. So it's not like what happens in the UK is it will never be one-on-one. In the UK, especially in Scotland, there's a lot of groups of people that go basically out on a night out to think about fighting someone. Like that's their sole purpose. I'm going to go out and I'm going to smash somebody.
So here's how you win a bar fight if you are just under 6 feet tall and you are like 155 pounds and you're Jewish, which is me, right? Here's how you win. You have friends that are like 6'8" and they're 300 pounds, looking at you, Hassan Piker. On top of that, like my friends from back in school were always bigger than me, always huge. So I would talk so much shite to people at the bar just because I knew like, no, those over there are my friends, so I'm fine.
And then you realise you're talking shite to the men's rugby national team of some other country now. Like, those guys, those are my friends. See the guys there with the ears? Like cauliflowers mixed in with a bunch of other shit.
Those cauliflowers, they should give it a try. Haha, get it, rugby jokes.
And on that note, well, we want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. What is your thoughts on Conor McGregor's tips on how to win a bar fight? If you must, please take tip number 2 and exit safely whilst avoiding the fight as a whole. Let's not take James Bond's words. There's a reason why James Bond's words are not taken literally, because it's a movie. Thanks again. Subscribe. All right, we want to know.
Good? Are you good?
All right.